Welcome to Farming Aid. When you think of premium beef, you probably picture the famous Angus from America or the luxurious Wagyu from Japan. But hidden in the rolling hills of southwestern France is a cattle breed that's been quietly producing some of Europe's finest beef for decades, the Blonde d'Aquitaine. It's not loud, flashy, or overmarketed. But among ranchers, butchers, and chefs who know their beef, the blonde has earned a reputation as one of the most efficient, lean, and high-yielding meat producers out there. In today's video, we're diving deep into this golden-colored giant to uncover why it's becoming the go-to choice for farmers and foodies across Europe and beyond. From its impressive growth performance to the unmatched quality of its meat, the Blonde d'Aquitaine is more than just a pretty face. It's a game changer in the world of beef production. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this French breed might just be Europe's best-kept beef secret. Visually, the Blonde d'Aquitaine is stunning. These cattle are large, muscular, and striking in appearance, with their creamy wheat-colored coats that shimmer in the sunlight. Their name, blonde, doesn't just describe their color. It symbolizes the breed's light frame, gentle nature, and quiet confidence. When you see a herd of blondes grazing in the French countryside, there's an almost aristocratic calm about them. But don't let their elegant looks fool you. Under that polished exterior is serious performance. These animals are bred for power, with massive hindquarters, long backs, and broad loins that scream beef productivity. Their strong skeletal frame allows them to carry more muscle without compromising mobility or animal welfare. In fact, one of the breed's major advantages is the way it distributes weight and muscle, making it ideal for meat production while avoiding the bulkiness or excess fat you might find in other heavy breeds. This balance between size and quality is a big reason why the Blonde d'Aquitaine is so loved by European beef producers and increasingly by farmers across the globe. In terms of performance, the Blonde d'Aquitaine is a breed that makes numbers talk. These cattle are known for their rapid weight gain and high growth potential. Calves grow fast and reach slaughter weight earlier than many other continental breeds, saving farmers valuable time and resources. But the real magic is in the carcass. Blonde d'Aquitaine carcasses are some of the most efficient in the business, with an extraordinary yield of saleable meat that often exceeds 70%. That's a dream for processors and meat buyers, as there's less waste and more product to sell. The meat itself is another win. Unlike many fast-growing breeds that produce overly fatty or coarse meat, the blonde delivers beef that's lean but still tender, flavorful but not greasy. It's the kind of meat that appeals to health-conscious consumers as well as chefs who want clean, high-quality cuts for fine dining. Even better, the meat is visually appealing, with a consistent color and fine texture that holds up beautifully whether grilled, roasted, or sliced thin for specialty dishes. Blonde d'Aquitaine's story isn't just about the meat. It's also about how the breed has adapted and evolved to meet modern farming challenges. While its roots are in France, the blonde is now found throughout Europe and is gaining ground in other continents, including North and South America, Australia, and parts of Africa. What makes it so adaptable? First, it's a breed that thrives in a range of climates. From the chilly highlands of northern Europe to the warmer pastures of southern France or Italy, the Blonde d'Aquitaine performs consistently. It's not overly sensitive to heat stress or cold, which makes it a practical choice for commercial operations in regions where weather can vary widely. Second, it's a low-maintenance breed. Blonde d'Aquitaine cattle are known for being calm, easy to handle, and resilient against common diseases. They're also good mothers, with strong maternal instincts and high milk production that supports healthy calf growth. These traits make them ideal not just for beef operations, but also for crossbreeding programs aimed at improving herd efficiency and carcass quality in mixed herds. Speaking of crossbreeding, the Blonde d'Aquitaine shines as a genetic contributor. Many cattle producers around the world have turned to blonde bulls to add size, muscle, and meat quality to their herds without sacrificing fertility or calving ease. Despite their large size, Blonde bulls are often used on heifers because their calves tend to be long and narrow at birth, reducing the risk of difficult deliveries. This rare combination of large adult size and low calving risk is another reason the breed is gaining traction with modern cattlemen and women. And with the rising demand for grass-fed and organic beef, the blonde d'Aquitaine fits the bill once again. It does well on pasture-based systems and has an efficient feed-to-weight ratio, meaning you don't need expensive high-energy feed to get results. These cattle grow well on forage, which makes them a solid choice for sustainable and eco-friendly beef production. They convert grass into high-value meat efficiently, which helps farmers improve profit margins while also reducing the environmental footprint of their operation. There's also an economic story behind the blonde d'Aquitaine that's worth telling. In Europe, particularly in France, Spain, and Italy, blonde cattle are a cornerstone of the premium beef sector. At livestock auctions, blonde calves and steers often fetch higher prices than other continental breeds, thanks to their growth performance and carcass value. Supermarkets and butcher shops across France carry blonde d'Aquitaine beef as a premium label, positioning it alongside or above more well-known breeds like Charolais or Limousin. The breed's reputation for consistent quality has helped it secure a loyal following among beef buyers who know that blonde meat delivers on both flavor and texture. In international markets, it's quietly building a name for itself too. Countries like the UK, Ireland, and even Brazil have embraced blonde genetics in their breeding programs, aiming to produce beef that meets export quality standards. The breed's success isn't the result of flashy marketing. It's the result of decades of careful selection, strong genetics, and a reputation earned one steak at a time. What really sets the blonde d'Aquitaine apart, though, is how it reflects the values of the modern beef industry. Consumers today want more than just tasty meat. They want transparency, sustainability, and animal welfare too. The blonde fits neatly into this picture. It's a breed that doesn't rely on excessive inputs to produce good beef. It grows well on pasture, doesn't require massive doses of antibiotics or growth hormones, and is calm and docile, reducing stress and injuries on the farm. These factors contribute not just to better animal welfare, but also to higher meat quality, as less stressed animals produce better-tasting beef. In a world where premium beef is about more than just marbling, the blonde d'Aquitaine is proving that you can have a well-rounded, efficient, and ethical beef production system without compromise. It's also a breed that supports regional economies and traditional farming practices. Many blonde herds in France are still run by family farms, passed down through generations, where cattle graze on open fields and are raised with care and tradition. This human connection adds emotional value to the beef, tying together the land, the people, and the product in a meaningful way. Looking ahead, the blonde d'Aquitaine seems poised to expand even more. As global demand for lean, premium beef rises, and as farmers look for breeds that are both productive and adaptable, the blonde ticks all the right boxes. It's not just a European success story. It's becoming a global model for what premium beef production can look like when it's done right. With ongoing improvements in genetics, breeding programs, and export infrastructure, the breed is becoming more accessible to farmers worldwide who are eager to raise high-performance cattle without sacrificing animal welfare or environmental stewardship. Whether in large commercial herds or smaller pasture-based operations, the blonde d'Aquitaine brings value to the table, literally and financially. Its role in reshaping the future of premium beef may still be under the radar in some parts of the world, but in Europe, the secret's already out. This is the breed to watch. If you've ever wondered what goes into the making of top-shelf, high-end beef in Europe, look no further than the blonde d'Aquitaine. From the rolling hills of southwest France to high-end restaurants across Europe, this breed is quietly building a legacy of excellence. It may not have the global brand recognition of Angus or Wagyu yet, but among those in the know, ranchers, butchers, chefs, and food lovers, it's already earned its place at the top. The blonde d'Aquitaine represents a perfect balance of tradition and innovation, of beauty and brawn, and of quality and practicality. And as more people discover the magic behind this golden-colored breed, it won't be long before the blonde steps out from the shadows and takes its rightful place on the global beef stage, not just as a French favorite, but as a symbol of what the future of sustainable, premium beef truly looks like. The blonde d'Aquitaine may have started as a quiet contender in the beef world, but it's clear that this breed is anything but ordinary. With its powerful frame, high meat yield, and lean, tender beef, it delivers exactly what today's farmers and premium markets are looking for. It's efficient, adaptable, and surprisingly gentle despite its size, making it a smart choice not just for European producers, but for anyone serious about quality beef. Whether you're a cattle farmer, a butcher, a chef, or just a curious meat lover, the Blonde d'Aquitaine proves that great beef doesn't always come with a loud reputation. Sometimes, it comes quietly from the fields of France, and it speaks for itself on the plate. Thanks for watching. And if you're as impressed with the blonde as we are, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world's most remarkable livestock breeds.